Hi, my name is Sam Ikoku. As a productivity consultant, nothing makes me more excited than seeing people achieve their highest potential. Let's see if we can do that together here again today. Hi, it's good to be with you again to complete this series on taking back your power. I hope you enjoyed the first part of it, and I intend to make the second part as practical and as energizing for you as possible. I appreciate the challenging times and the loss of power that we all feel. And yesterday we looked at some of that, and in the first episode, and we saw that most of it was caused because there was a disconnection between who we really are and who we think we have become. We have bought so much into the illusion of what this life is that we have forgotten that we are spirit beings here to have a human experience. And our job now is to become aware of this illusion called life and to wake up from it. To become aware of our false assumptions. To remember that the power has always been with us. If you didn't go through the first material, I will advise you to do so again so that you can follow us in this trend of thought. Our commitment now is to awaken and not to struggle. And we do that by simply remembering who we really are. That we are one with God and we're here for a purpose. And all the earthly systems, careers, profession, rules and regulations, political positions and government are just agreements that we have all agreed to follow to live life in a particular way. Our education, all of these things have worked together to bring us where we are today. And the big mistake is to think that this defines who you are. You are bigger than all of that. And if you're not connected with your true essence, your true source, you will always be blown apart by every tide, and every wind, and every challenge. We now have to live from a place of awareness rather from a place of judgment. And we have to stay connected to who we really are on a moment-by-moment basis. Now, it may feel strange initially. And most people say, it's kind of strange, but after all these years of conditioning. But we must make the effort considering all the experience we have had living the illusion itself. Okay? We must make an effort to step back from the illusion we call life. If we're ever going to become truly powerful in any sensible way. With time, it gets easier. And you find that it becomes a natural response, and then you can have the power to intend an outcome and see it come to pass. I'm just going to give you a few practical tips on how to take back your power. I think that's what you really want, and that's what I'm committed to doing. So if you just stay with me a little while, and then we can do that together. Okay? I want us to break it down simply and just look at our spirit, mind, and body. We're made up of those three components. And when we work with those three components, we can get back this power and a bigger understanding of who we really are. There's no struggle involved. There is no struggle involved. I'm talking about your spirit self now. There is absolutely no struggle involved. Just an awakening, a realization, a remembering of who you really, really are. When you achieve this awakening, you can then engage your strategy, your tactics, your goals, your relationships, your dreams with an incredibly and frankly powerful and mysterious power. You're bringing something new into the equation. You're bringing a new perspective, a new sense of being into everything you do. Even the things that didn't work for you in the past begin to happen with ease. You now have a presence that no one can explain. There's something about you. No one can explain it, but no one can deny it. And then you're hooking up to your true essence, You are in connection with God, and that's critical for moving forward. The most powerful awakening method I know is combining the feelings you have with the intention that you want. Actually, when you combine both, it's called prayer. Prayer is the oldest and most effective behavior modification tool there is. When you want a thing, when you desire a thing, and when you think and feel that you have already achieved it, when your thoughts and your feelings come together, great things happen. In the Bible, it says, when the two shall come together, you will say to this mountain, be thou removed and be cast into the sea. And it will be so. All the sacred texts say that in the same way. I would encourage you to take prayer very seriously indeed. It's the power you need to change things, to make your dreams come through, to make your goals work, to live effectively here and now. See yourself overcoming this challenge. How do you use prayer? Pray for your family, your health, your business, your country. See what you want. Feel that it has happened. When you see yourself overcoming this challenge, for example, we're going through, feel how great you feel moving on with your life, and then let it go. When you do that, you bring divine power into your everyday life, and magnificent and wonderful things begin to happen. The other thing I want to talk about is your mind. I found what Marshall Goldsmith calls the 6 active questions really helped me, and they will help you to take back the power without feeling it's a struggle. What are the 6 active questions? What he said was, as you go through your day, you ask the following 6 questions. Am I doing my best to set clear goals? You may want to pause this or slow it down and write this down, because I want you to get actively involved. I call that 6 active questions. Number 1, am I doing my best to set clear goals? Number 2, do I do my best to make progress towards achieving my goals? Am I doing so? Number 3, am I doing my best to find meaning in my conversations, in my relationships, in my work? Am I doing my best to find meaning? Am I doing my best to be happy? That's number 4. Am I doing my best to be happy in this moment? Am I taking the decisions that move my soul? Or am I just following people? Number 5, am I doing my best to build positive relationships? See, the secret of happiness are your achievements and your relationships. And you have to ask that question. Am I doing my best to build positive relationships? And the 6th question, am I doing my best to be fully engaged? Fully engaged at this time is not your earth self, just wanting to get back into the illusion. Fully engaged is your spirit self. You're spiritually aware of what you're doing, what you're going through on a moment-by-moment basis. As far as your body is concerned, all you need to do is allow the energy to flow through you. And you can achieve that through, because your body is the only vehicle you have to achieve your dreams. So you can achieve that through exercise, keep the body moving, unblock the channels so that energy is flowing completely through you. Watch what you eat, in other words, your nutrition. And just apply common sense. In conclusion, if you will simply review this material over the next few days, you will start an irreversible awakening experience within yourself. The changes will be so subtle and powerful that you will hardly recognize yourself a year from now. There is no struggling involved, only a remembering of who you really are. Start your day with the feeling exercise and keep using it as often as possible. Every day in the middle of an activity or a conversation, form the habit of asking the 6 active questions. This is one great moment to take back your power, and you have tools with which you can do that. If you would love to enjoy more of this type of message, please press the subscribe button, press the like button, and subscribe. And when new material becomes available, I'll be sure to hand it over to you, and you'll be aware when it comes on stream. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Have a great day. Take back your power. The world needs you. Let's do this together. Thank you for your time.